Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to the final battle of Kursk here in Men of War Assault Squad 2. We've got two Tigers ready to roll down the road into Soviet positions where previously we were able to capture 2 of the 4 positions. We have 1 more to capture here before we advance on the final position held by Soviet forces in the far rear during the Battle of Kursk. It's good to see everybody back, and we're about ready to start the attack. Our forces have arrived on the front line. We're going to try to take this position here on the far right side, and then try to attack on the left side in order to cut down some Soviet trenches on the left and then push through. Machine guns are firing off as our troops are getting ready to push through the Soviet infantry that's kind of staggered and spread around lightly. We have ourselves a Stug here that's going to try to take on an Su-76 and push that out of the way so we can finally move towards this flag here. This content, by the way, is suppressed, and it's good to see you here because not often many people are notified about this, so make sure you click or tap that notification bell and click or tap the like button too to support the video as YouTube kind of hides this stuff. It's scary World War II, RTS types games, and those are kind of, well, they're in their heyday now, I suppose, as YouTube now wants nothing but Fortnite kitty videos. So let's go ahead and eliminate this Su-76. Perfect, just like we planned. And then we're going to attack. Oh boy, big boy's coming down here. Hold on, we got to switch priorities real quick. You two get ready. Gonna have to bop that sucker before he gets too close. That's a 122 millimeter gun right there, and that is a huge threat to the Tigers. We need to make sure we fire first and fire often at that gun before we attack on the right side. Soviets are constantly counterattacking now. The further and further we get from our initial starting position, the more and more that the Soviets are launching attacks. Well, we got a shot off. And unfortunately, I think he may have hit one of our tanks, but possibly no damage caused. It's going to take him a while to reload. I don't know why the hell our Tigers are not firing at that threat. Oh my god, we got him. Excellent. And I think our tanks actually got close to getting hit. We're lucky. I think the, right there, the Martyr 139 possibly got the score on that. Good job. Okay, let's take this position. The Soviets are launching yet another counterattack, but let's go ahead and have our troops launch their own attack. We'll get troops up here to cover, and we'll go ahead and launch our attacks here. Then we're going to start swinging to the left side. So all the troops that are on our left are going to move up here very soon and start attacking, where the Soviets are bringing T-34 76s and possibly Su-85s. Tiger's in a good spot. We'll have the second one come over to the left to assist. So essentially, now that we're at our halfway point, we're going to cut through this trench line here, trying to take the reinforcement point and then cut in on this road. Likely to be an enemy tank there or large artillery piece, so we'll have to try to come up behind that with infantry. Infantry's got to do the job. Okay, our troops were able to make it up there quite easily. Let's go ahead and fall back right away and capture that position. Okay, we're going to funnel all of our troops to the left side and prepare for an attack on that trench line. Let's get everybody to the back. And that third position should be taken. The Soviets will launch a counterattack very shortly with a lot of good vehicles. So hopefully we end up with more points and possibly can call out a third Tiger. That would be great. And we'll go ahead and keep a vehicle here. All right, the Soviets are pissed, launching an attack with a Su-152. That's even bigger than the one before. KV-1s are coming up as well. We'll leave our Stug here in an ambush. Unfortunately, I don't think we can call up AT teams specifically. That would be very helpful. But we're going to get all of our German troops to the left side now. And we'll leave a rear guard here just in case they try to sneak past us. Looks like the Soviets actually have a AT gun here. How cute. They're hitting the front of the Stug, but this too isn't penetrating. Cool thing about the AT guns, though, they have a higher rate of fire because they're not as flat. They can actually operate a little faster. There we go. The gun's completely destroyed. Alright, Soviet forces are behind us on the left side, but we're not playing cleanup anytime soon. We're going to start capturing these tanks, though. T-34 76 is standing by. Mostly I've been against capturing them, but I see no choice now. We'll need a few more tank crew to come up here. So we'll get those T-34s together and get ready to attack. Meanwhile, on the left side, the Tiger is going to assist. Oh, looks like the Panzer IV was knocked out. Probably by continuously attacking tanks. Look at how many they were able to knock out. Looks like 3 tanks right there that they were able to cut through. Good job. Alright, let's push forward with the infantry. We at least need to capture this first line here, or apparently an AT gun was taken out too. And the Tiger's been tracked. Let's repair that. Alright, can we get a third Tiger up here? Yes, indeed we can. Oh, and an elephant tank. Excellent. Might want to call one of those up eventually. Elephant tank is certainly more than capable of taking out an enemy tank. From front range. Front close range. We're going to leave all these vehicles for defense so we can bring our attention elsewhere. Tiger should be engaging that vehicle. It's like a KV-1? KV-85. Enemy vehicle damaged. Sounds like a machine gun from what the hell? That sounds big. That must be the 152. Oh, indeed it is. Good. The 152 is paying attention to the infantry and not the Tiger tank that could destroy it. Is it seriously firing at the Stuke? Oh, KV-1 there. Or IS-1? KV-1. Alright, this tank here is a 57mm high velocity. So it is capable of killing that KV-1. Ooh, the attack on the left is going rough. It's our arch nemesis, the old damn anti-aircraft AA gun. Or rather, the anti-aircraft KT gun. We're going to push everything we got up there, including the Tiger. Just need to overwhelm that gun with grenades. It's really the only way to effectively deal with those damn things. Alright, now we can fire at the trench line above us. Luckily, wow, a little bit of fire there. Getting hot, boys. Doesn't look like the Soviets were smart enough to put down any sort of minefields, so we're able to just push past them. Well, let's keep the pressure on with another wave. I gotta see a mortar in the back. That's gonna be hell. More Soviet tanks approaching. Alright, machine gun down. AT gun down. Alright, looking good. I think we have a medic with us, don't we? Yeah, it's not worth it to use it. I wish they were automatic, but we got to be more focused on this attack here. Because that mortar is our biggest threat now. Okay, we should have the trench after this push. Be damned. And it looks like the Soviet tank has been stopped too. It's we've got its attention, so should be able to stay far left now. Alright, how's our Tiger doing? Multiple Tigers are on the road again. Ooh. Looks like the Su-100 now. A 100mm essentially tank destroyer is out there. KV-1 looks like it got hit pretty good, and it did. Look at how indestructible these T-34s are. Su-100. 100mm pumping into the side of that vehicle and just nothing. T-34 was able to mostly deflect it. And the Su-85 destroyed on its first hit. Wonderful. Let's get the Tiger up here. Oh, it looks like we do have a medic in this squad. We'll try to heal up a few of the wounded. It'll be pretty unlikely, though, that we're going to get too far with it. Tiger took a hit. I could hear it. AT gun? No? Let's send the Tiger over here and see if we can purchase another one. Looks like we got access to another one. And we're trying to also keep troops in the rear just in case they try to flank us. Looks like a lot of our vehicles are doing really well. Alright, we've got the Soviets' attention on the left. KV-1s, KV-85s, all approaching on the left side. And it looks like there's a tank in the town, too. Another KV-1. Damn. That's why we need those Tigers, though. Alright, let's see if we can sneak our Tiger up here. Does she have the strength to get up this side? Oh, she sure does. This beastly old girl is pushing up to the side. And is going to eliminate some KV-1s. Let's try to stop that KV-85 first. Good hit, but no destruction. That's a dead one. We'll focus on the KV-85s first. They have a better chance of killing us. That's the second one down. It's another one hit. And destroyed. Excellent. Damn Tiger. Let's get a bunch of Fs for those tanks that we destroyed down below in that comment section. Let's go ahead and get some respect going on for those boys who just got walloped by those Tigers. They really didn't seem to stand a chance now against our advancing the kitty cat line, I suppose. Well, there you go, YouTube. There's your cats you wanted to see. Cat videos are here in the form of a tiger. Ooh, all destroyed finally on that Stug. What happened? Oh, artillery came in on top of it. What the hell? Giant-ass artillery gun here. Howitzer D1. Dropping the big D on top of the Stug. That's unfortunate. It doesn't matter. The Tiger, the T-34 will never get destroyed, so we're fine there. Where did we put our crew members? I can't remember where we put the German crew members for this tank. That's okay. So long as we're drawing the fire over there, I want Tigers to advance on the left. More infantry are here. Good. Continue to push left. We took some good losses on that left side, but not as bad as I thought we would. We can maintain the fight, no problem, without too much reinforcement. But we will need multiple waves, no matter what. So let's go ahead and call in some more troops for the left side. So now we just need to... This is great. We've cut off the enemy's reinforcement line here. That's where a lot of these tanks are coming from on this road. We'll cut that off. We'll push up here to this intersection. Take out whatever tank or vehicle happens to be up here. And then drop down on top of them. Like a ninja spider. Alright, let's get another Tiger up here. Two tanks working together like that are deadly. So we've basically blocked the road now. We got two wonderful Tigers cutting down anything that comes our way. I can actually hear an AT rifle working. There's a KV-1 there that's ordered to defend the town, it seems. But for the most part, we are good, and here comes our reinforcements. And just in case we lose some positions, we do have reinforcements there. And on the left flank, we're pretty good to bring up everybody. And a few defenders there, just in case. Alright, how do we do on losses here? Yellow is bad for us. Mostly seeing red. Most of those corpses probably disappeared. Okay, two Tigers are here, ready to go. Don't worry about behind you. Focus on what's ahead. Alright, random tank crew are roaming about. That's fine. Go ahead and get our crew up here, and we'll push across to this forest on this left side. Oh, Su-152 again. I'd like to see next the heavy armor. I'd like to try to use the elephant tank. That's going to be a 950. Should be able to buy that in a little bit. I'd like to see it in use, but not needed. Get down, boys. Lay down. There we go. Su-100 approaching. Should be a quick kill. Swing back, get that 88. Armor piercing ready. That's a miss. maybe not. Oh, perfect. Into the tracks in the crew compartment. There we go. Munitions going up. Perfect. Oh, and another T-34 getting zapped. Probably still able to roll. Looks like we just got his turret. Oh, and the big D is letting loose. All right. Artillery gun firing on our position again. Well, good thing we didn't advance over there, because that artillery gun, we would have been attacking right on top of it, and it would have gotten more accurate the closer we got to it. Let's leave one Tiger there to attract fire and destroy those T-34s. And as soon as the artillery fire is over, we'll push up with the boys. I wonder if we should get an elephant tank over here. It'd be interesting to see it on the field. Let's use it. Get that bad boy rolling. See if we can push up here. There's really nothing in our way. AT gun has been actually de-weaponized. It's been neutered, essentially. No munition left in there at all. Oh yeah, they're calling out a hell of a lot of tanks now. I might actually want to divert a Tiger to the left. Let's get 3 Tigers over on that left side. And maybe we'll let Big Boy take the center. We'll let the elephant tank take the center. Plus he'll be able to turn and shoot at anything trying to bypass. T-34, let's wake up. There we go. Oh, perfect. Oh, yes. Show that side, baby. Yep. Oh, really? Oh, they're already decrewed. Let's put another round in it. Right. Thought it would explode, but I guess not. Alright, Tiger, you're ready to go. Okay, let's pump that infantry into the back. Tiger looks like it took a hit. Looks like she's been detracked and is wounded from a... oh, possibly this, the KV-1 on the hill. Or an AT gun. Oh, it's the big boy. The 52K. Alright, let's get the Tigers to advance with this. Arm these boys with HE. Let's see if we can drop down on them. Two artillery guns firing now. Don't miss. Damn, intense fire. Gun destroyed, I think. Certainly was hit and decrewed. Tiger tank here is in some trouble. I'll spread our Tigers out a little bit. Alright, the elephant tank is arriving and should be on the position soon. That should cut off all remaining reinforcements from reaching the front line. It's got a very good gun and very good frontal armor. That means nothing can really bother it while it's firing. Damn AI, always so concerned about what's behind it instead of what's in front of it. Alright, I'm going to authorize some attacks here. KV-1 is up on that hill. Essentially, we just need to hit that with an AT. Oh boy, AT grenade. Looks like we got a SU-122. Let's see if we can take that down. Oh, perfect. Panzerfaust. Excellent. Decrewing it and destroying it. Good. Now let's do that same thing with that KV-1 up there. You boys wait until that tank comes around. There it is. ISU-152 taking one to the nose. Still operational. Crew's probably dazed from the hits. And that tank looks like it's on fire. ISU crew is bailing. KV-1 crew, looks like they're done. Another wave of Soviet reinforcements. We just need to wait now until it's clear. When the coast is clear, we move right into that flag and attack that trench. The Tigers are just going to have to take out everything around us. Meanwhile, the tanks here can move in a little bit more. So advancing over there, we would have been able to take out that artillery, but it would have been hell in terms of getting closer to that artillery means it's more accurate artillery, and thus becomes bad artillery. What do we got next? A few seconds to another Tiger. I don't think we're going to need any more troops or tanks. Just need that one out of the way. We're just waiting for that to get destroyed, and it just did. Perfect. And a good spot for cover. Let's get these guys in position. The tank actually is blocking a line of sight for the enemies inside that trench. We'll have our boys wait there for a second. Do we have any other squads available for an attack? Oh, we do have some squads back here. Let's get the rest of the reinforcements up here. The enemy's probably going to keep launching tank attacks. Knowing my timing, if we launch an attack now, a tank's probably just going to come through anyway. So we'll just wait and see if the enemies call up another tank. So our tank's firing at something up here. This tank is destroyed, but I see some sort of red. Seems like this tank is still operational, even though it's been destroyed. Look at the rounds through the sides of the tank. And the engine's been destroyed. There must still be somebody inside it. Holding on. Alright, let's get up the hill. Push in. There comes that next wave that I was waiting for. It's out there somewhere. There it is. And where's that tank? Oh, that's just defense. This one right here is in defense. KV-85. Alright, boys, let's push in now. Just waiting for defenses on the other side. MG needs to get up here, too. I don't know. What do you get the Panzerfaust for? Griswold? Well, we'll try it. I got an idea. Here, catch. Oh, get wrecked, son. Okay, let's capture that position. Autocannon firing from behind. That's a damn nightmare. That's got to go. Take that out. The KV is still operational? Did it just fire? Or is it this one? Crazy. It's insane to think that the Soviets had KV-1s back then. Oh, the autocannon actually decimated some of our troops. KV-1s were really a part of the Operation Barbarossa. They were some very capable tanks. The Germans had to clear out of the way. I'm really surprised that autocannon did a lot of work. Looks like our engine's damaged, but that autocannon is still there. Although he's probably... Oh, there he goes. He was probably blocked from the chimney. Oh, I think it's the artillery gun that zapped our tank. It's repairable. It's fine. Engine can be back up and running in no time. We have a soldier inside the flag, but I don't know where the enemy's getting their reinforcements from. Let's bring up Wave 2 then. The sequel wave. From the makers of Wave 1 comes Wave 2, a Jon Favreau film. Alright, perfect. John C. Reilly as Sturmfuhrer PK. Alright, let's get in there. Still more wounded. My goodness, where the hell are all these troops coming from? I know they've got troops around, but we're coming in from multiple angles, and the Soviets still hold the damn flag. What's going on? They fire when we're far away, but when we're close, they don't do a damn thing. There we go. Well, we still got reinforcements standing by. It's not like I didn't anticipate the Soviets trying something. There we go. The flag is finally being captured. A little delayed, but not too bad. I'm really surprised that first wave we got a surprise AA gun, but the second wave, wow. A lot of fire coming from somewhere. Where was that line of sight? There must have been a machine gun or something nearby. Alright, let them have it, boys. They're retreating. That's what's always fun about sneaking behind the Soviets, too, is that every time I get behind them and they retreat, they do have to run through our defenses, and the tables always turn. From their retreats like this, it always seems like they end up taking double the losses just from their retreat. So if they lost 600 troops, they end up losing another 600 in the retreat. Look at that. Soviet reinforcements casually arriving. No, you don't. Sir! Alright everyone, that is it for today's episode of Men of War Assault Squad 2 and the Battle of Kursk. If you enjoyed this and would like to see more, and if you're excited for the remaining battles for the Germans, which I believe includes Operation, I think the Narva Bridgehead Defense may be one of the last. There could be another mission before here in the end. I think there is, actually. We'll see the Luftwaffe in work next. And then, finally, the Narva Bridgehead Defense, which is the grand finale. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for the love and support. Bye everyone. Take care.